Greetings to you all. Aspire, inspire, believe. That's my signature statement. Kudzi is my name. I'm a certified life coach, a healthy consultant by profession. On our health series, healthy lifestyle series, today I'm sharing more on healthy. What is healthy? Factors of good healthy, factors affecting healthy, standards of healthy. World Health Organization defines healthy as complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. By physical healthy, they are referring to condition of optimum wellness, free from diseases. Whereas on mental healthy, they are referring to ability to cope with stress, contribute meaningfully to society. Whereas on social healthy, they are referring to ability of somebody to interact with others, or at large, how a society treats each other or is treated. Having said all that, for a person to live a healthier life, there are about 4 factors of good health. Number 1 being good mood. Yes, it must be your decision when you wake up to tell yourself, I want to be happy. Because when you are happy, your body is lighter. It produces what we call the feel-good hormones. Unlike when you are not happy, when you are stressed, overworked, the body produces the feel-bad hormones, which are not in sync with good health. A balanced diet is very good, very important for a healthy body. A very minimum to people who exercise. A good sleep. There are 2 factors that are very important on good sleep. The time that you are sleeping and the place where you are sleeping. The best time to sleep is 10 p.m. up to 4 a.m. During that time, the body is able to complete its metabolic processes, heal itself, and correct other ills underneath. The place where you are sleeping is very important. Comfort. When you're sleeping on the hard surface, when you wake up in the morning, you're full of fatigue, your body is not energized. The people who lived long ago, they lived in a more natural environment, hence they lived many years, they had a larger, higher life expectancy. Unlike now, where we have more factors affecting healthy, which we are not in control of. Number 1 is water pollution. Due to population growth and urbanization, now there's recycling of water, use of chemicals to treat the water so that it just become clear in our eyes but not clean. Evidence of it, sometimes when you put it in a container, when you check later, you find some data lying underneath. We're talking about food pollution. No fertilizers, no bumper harvest. In order to meet demand, there are now GMOs, genetically modified organisms, being introduced. Hence today we are facing more cancers, hormonal imbalances, and early maturation is a major problem again. Air pollution. Due to industrialization, vehicles, there's a lot of emission of pollutants into the air. When you're breathing, that's why today we are now having more respiratory disorders, TBs, asthmas, bronchitis. Civilization or modernization, moving with time. Today we now talk of technology, the laptops, the phones, the cameras. They all produce radiation, and the radiation is not in good sync with a good, healthy body. Hence today we talk of more breast cancers, more prostate cancers. World Health Organization identifies the use and abuse of drugs as one other factor that is causing loss of life. On abuse, as people want to enhance their beauty and stamina, it's coming with a lot of side effects. On the use of drugs, some already are on medications to manage certain healthy conditions. But long-term of any drugs are coming out with a lot of side effects. And they say that drugs are controlled poison, such in other languages, whereby one can use either to be well or to kill also themselves. Having said all that, how does one see if they are healthy or not? There are about 10 standards. Your hair speaks volumes about your health. If you are falling hair, it's a sign that you are not well. You're talking about your skin. If it loses more moisture, too greasy, it's a sign that something is not also well. We're talking about the weight, overweight, underweight. It's also a sign that you are not well. Adaptability, resistibility to diseases. It speaks volume about the health of a person. The teeth, bleeding gums, it also speaks volumes about the wellness of a person. Investigation by World Health Organization is now revealing that only 5% of the world's population are the healthy, whereas 25% are being said to be sick. But these people are said to be much better because they are proactive about their health, especially those who are sick. They are already taking intervention to manage their healthy conditions. They are saying 70% of the world's population is in the sub-health trend, which in other words, the third state. These are neither healthy nor sick. They are in between. This state is associated with symptoms like fatigue, headaches, dizziness, lack of appetite, lack of efficiency, lack of interest, bad tempers. Research is showing that there is a higher percentage of people in the sub-healthy trends in the top management and those still doing their schools or education. We are dedicated to a status of healthy. Your healthy is your first wealthy. Follow us on our social media handles for the next series as we talk more on how to manage our social healthy, mental healthy, physical healthy, and upkeep of our body. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.